the screen froze on us. The screen froze on us. That's why there's a part two. Oh my goodness, I'm chewing on my words. There's a part two because the screen froze on us. So I was looking at that screen because I used to not know to look, and I saw that it was frozen. I was like, okay, if this continues, I am going to try again. So this time I see I'm moving, everything's working out fine. I did 5 in the last one. I got 10 more that I got to get through for you because I'm going to use all these up, I guarantee you. I don't know if you've heard me talk about this one. This is Stella Peony. Oh my goodness, Stella Peony. I didn't even wait. I usually like to wait for a minute so people can come through, but I think maybe if you saw the other one and you're coming, this is kind of in a continuation, so we're good. But I only have that much left. I bought this last year for Easter, and I don't think it's gonna make it to Easter, even though we're close. But I wanna tell you about this Stella Peony. This is a rose scent. It is heady, but it's a skin scent. So if you smell this, it doesn't travel. It doesn't make arm's length. I'd say it might make maybe a foot from you. People will be able to smell this, but it is an incense filled sandalwood scent. It mixes sandalwood and peony and a hint of rose, and it smells like, it smells so deep and serious, like a religious experience, like some high holy day. And I am here to tell you, this drives them old men crazy. I don't know what young men like, but I can tell you what old men like, and it is Stella Peony. And come to think of it, I have had young men, when they give me that church hug, go, "Ooh, what is Big Mama up to?" And it's been when I've been wearing this Stella Peony. So I'm just going to finish it off. I bought the 1 ounce bottle. Next time I will get the big one because this has lasted me. It's going to last me 2 years. If I finish it this year, it'll be the 2nd year. Oh my goodness. This is some good stuff here. Oh my goodness. Stella knows how to do a rose. That's all I got to say to that one. It's lovely. Now we will go on. This is Romance by Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren, he's so good at what he does. Ralph Lauren, he is so good at what he does. And this is Tender Romance. So it's a lighter white floral. It has those incense notes in it. It has water lilies and that kind of thing in it. I don't know if they mention it or not, but that's what I smell in here. So seductive and soft. This is very powdery, and I just think of powdery fragrances as spring in a bottle. So I'm gonna finish that this spring. I'm not gonna leave it forever. Oh, so gorgeous. I love spring fragrances. I love florals, and spring is when you have the excuse to wear every floral because they are in the air. Oh my goodness. Now this is a copycat of La Vie en Belle. I have a little vial of La Vie en Belle that I'm saving because it seems to get better with age. But this has the lighter, softer, prettier facets of La Vie en Belle. It's not as rich and dark and serious and Lancôme from Paris. This is Lancôme from Paris, Texas. You know, so it's if there was a La Vie en Belle Lou, it might smell similar to this. This is soapy, it's fresh, it's clean, and it's sexy with that sweet candy note. So nothing against a copy. This is Premier's version of La Vie en Belle. If you want La Vie en Belle, this probably isn't going to satisfy you. But if you want something lighter than La Vie en Belle, but you want that candy, caramel, syrupy deliciousness, it's in here. Yes. So I am, and so you can use this generously. You don't have to like, please, if you just one of those people who just want to go, let me just put a spray and walk through it. Premier is not gonna give you that kind of, you might as well just take a shower with some good soap. But you have to really put this on. You have to you have to be bold. You gotta 4 or 5 sprays. Never mind if you smell cheap. Be expensive about it. You got to go for it with this Premier, but it's good. It's good. Then this is Juliet by Toka. I have used up about that much of it. And this is another light, pretty white floral. I don't get a lot of compliments for this one because it just smells, I smell clean and fresh and pretty. This is a great work fragrance. It's not offensive, but it's a nice, rich smell. And right now, understated fragrances are in style. So I would say if you're thinking about spending all that big money on understated fragrances, you might just want to, slow your roll, go get some Toka, because they've been doing underrated, light, understated fragrances in a niche kind of way for a very long time at a reasonable price, like $40 a bottle is what I have been able to come by them. And they give you those little sets on sale so you can try out all the fragrances and not waste your money. So that's a good thing. Next, I always have to have a Chypre. This is Obsession. And I don't know if I'll be able to finish even this much because this is one spray, walk into it, rub it all over your skin, and it lasts all day. That's what this Obsession is. So this is my nighttime date when you want to have that fire, be sexy, but not too overdone. This Calvin Klein Obsession, can you see that? Oh my goodness. And it's available so reasonable. Oh, I love this. And it smells powdery too. It's so sexy. Yes. So, but be light-handed with this one. It's not like a cheap fragrance. This is well-made, good stuff. Here, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to try to finish this spring. I don't know if I can wear it in the summertime. It might be a little bit too much. Y'all might not be able to handle me in this in the summertime, but oh, I love that Obsession. Okay, now the next one, this is Kat Von D's Saint. This is a light, soapy, fresh fragrance, but it's still sexy. It's still sexy. And I love to not like Kat Von D stuff, but I guess when everybody else starts not liking her, I feel like, I got to show her some love. Somebody got to give the girl a hug, and she going to take her chances because I know she doesn't have the vaccine. So anything I got, she got to deal with it. But it's just, it lasts all day. Saint lasts all day. I mean, when I put this Saint on, I was shocked. I had all kinds of stuff in my head. I'm like, well, I know it's not going to last all day. And I put 1 or 2 squirts of this Saint by Kat Von D on. And next thing I know, I was like, it was nighttime. I was going to bed. And she was still there with me. A light, pretty, innocent scent. I smell strawberries. I smell a little vanilla. I smell some white flowers in there. And I only wanted to use this because this bottle does not evaporate fragrance. So if you see some of these bottles by Saint, she designed a really nice bottle. You see, you could open it up. You could refill it. I love this bottle. So, but it's a pretty fragrance. It's actually summer date night worthy. If this fragrance lasts me that long, I don't know, because I got a lot of fragrances to get through, but if this lasts me to the summer, if you're going on a date to an amusement park or someplace fun like that, you're going to be strolling through a whole bunch of nice stuff, going to the beach, getting on one of those rides they have at the beach, the Ferris wheel and all that kind of stuff. This Kat Von D Saint is a good one. Now, this is a work fragrance. Jovan White Musk. I mean, it's a work fragrance for somebody like me who still wants to be sexy. I still want the musk. This is a work fragrance here. It's light, it's soapy, it's clean, but musk is sexy. It's undeniably sexy, but it's sexy in that way that, like, your working people are like, she smells like soap, but she's so sexy. She's so sexy. There it is, Jovan Mas. It's $10. Oh my goodness, that musk in there is just like, it just is. I can't explain it. If you are scared to wear musk, because sometimes they can smell very animalistic, they can smell like sex in a bottle. This one smells like you took a shower, So, it's in the air, but you smell clean and pretty. So Jovan Musk. Oh my goodness, I don't know how many of y'all are here because of Jovan taking the time to make all these. Now this is the real deal here. This is Saturday night Jovan Musk. Do not wear this to work. This is going to the club Jovan Musk. Killing it. You can wear this with other fragrances. It's not much more to it. This is just, there's no other way to put it. I gotta warn you, this is sex in a bottle. And when it heats up on your skin and people smell that, it's undeniable. That is why 100 years later, you go into the drugstore and people are still buying Jovan Musk like it just came out. They're not buying any of that other stuff like that, but this Jovan Musk, it's real. And in fact, it's late enough now. I'm gonna spray some of this on my wig. Yes, I am. Woo. Gorgeous. It's light, but I don't know how to say it because I'm a good Christian woman, but I gotta tell the truth because I don't want you walking around going, looking at people funny, and it's you. I know it's me. But I love this scent at nighttime. You go to a bar, you go to a club, you go to dinner. This is something that you can get any fragrance to be sexy by layering it with Jovan Musk. Why work so hard? $10 and you got the job done. Okay, you go into the beach or you want to smell like you've been to the beach, but you want to smell sexy. You got a little black dress and it's hot outside. Olympia Intense. This is the intense version. This is the stronger version here, but it's simpler. This is simply sea salt, vanilla, and I believe they may have a little bit of amber in here. It smells like an ocean breeze. It smells like the ocean and the whistle of the ocean is coming and calling, and I got a wig hair in my eye. That's what it smells like. It is beautiful in the springtime. I used that much last year and then I stopped myself, but I do have a backup bottle of the original Olympia, not the Intense version, which is my favorite because it has a lot more complexity to it, but this is strong, it lasts on you, and it smells like the ocean with that amber and then the sea salt. It's beautiful and it's so sweet and sexy. This is definitely a date night fragrance. If you don't want to smell, offensive, you don't want to go too far, this is a good date night fragrance. And if you're going to a date on the beach or if you're going on vacation or anything fun like that, this would be perfect. And, just spray a little bit of this in a small bottle and take it with you. Lovely. Lovely. Now last, but certainly not least, this is SJP NYC. And the reason why this is a perfect spring fragrance, sometimes you just want to smell like dessert. This smells like a strawberry shortcake on me. I couldn't believe it. When I first smelled it in the bottle, I was smelling just the white flowers and a little bit of musk, but then, oh my goodness, when I set this bad boy on fire on my skin, it just smells like strawberry shortcake on me. It smells like sugar, whipped cream, strawberries, and that juice. And then it smells like cake too. And that just seems like such a fun thing. And the bottle makes so much sense now. That just seems like such a fun thing to have in the springtime. And then also I feel like this will take you into summer. So as I'm going through this, as it gets closer to summer and it's hotter, I think this fragrance is gonna bloom. I just got it. So I think it'll bloom in the summertime. So clean and fresh and pretty. All of these spring fragrances that I showed you, they can be mixed to create your own fragrance because none of them are extremely heavy. So you can wear them anytime your person wants to wear light scents. I wouldn't recommend this for work unless you want to smell like a dessert at work and people are going to ask you to get donuts or something because people, if I smell sweet stuff at work, I'm looking for the donuts. Anybody else like that in the morning with that coffee? I'm looking for the donuts. So if you have this on, people are going to think she must have some strawberry donuts with her somewhere. And those are all the fragrances that I am going to use up for the springtime and make room for whatever blessings that the Lord has coming next. Thank you so much for coming and hearing me talk about fragrances and sharing your own fragrance loves. I appreciate you for that. Jesus loves you. I love you with all the Jesus in me. And I'll keep you updated on these. Leave a comment below if there's a fragrance that you really want. Just a review of that fragrance as I'm wearing it and having more experience with it. Some of these, so I would be showing my empty bottle because I love them and I've been wearing them for so long. Jesus loves you. And I love you with all the Jesus in me. Be blessed, beautiful. Thank you for coming over. I appreciate it. Talk to you later.